to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is FERCHIS. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Today's video, I actually created a glam spring look for you guys, and it is super simple like most of my makeup tutorials, so it would be easy for you guys to recreate. If you're interested on how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching.
I first started out with priming my face, and I'm using the Becca's First Light Priming Filter. And to apply this, I'm just using a stippling brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for my voice. I am a little sick, so please bear with me. Going in with the Flowers Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer in light medium. I'm using this concealer to conceal and prime my eyelids. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first before I do the rest of my face. For my eyes, I decided to go in with my Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. To set my eyes, I used the shade Tempera, which is the lightest shade in the palette. This brush is from Morphe, and I received it in the 12-piece Eye Credible brush set that Morphe has in their website. As my transition shade, I decided to use the shade Dusty Rose, and I'm using Morphe's M441 brush for this. To blend this, I'm using circular motions and windshield motion. For my crease, I went in with Sienna, and I used another Morphe brush, and it's the M433 brush. And I will actually insert a video on the right hand side of this screen to show you how I actually use it. I first apply my eyeshadow with the brush on its side, and then to blend it, I turn it over to the other side, like a 90-degree, and blend it that way. For my lid, I used Rose Pink, and it's a very shimmery rose color, which is very beautiful and soft for the spring, so that's why I decided to use it. To pack this onto my lids, I used a Wet n Wild flat shader brush, I believe it's called. If not, I think it's a concealer brush. But using that same brush, I went in with Glistening, which is a gold color, and applied this in the center of my eyelids. For eyeliner, I used a Dose of Colors Set the Tone eyeliners. Well, one eyeliner I used, and it's in the shade Shady. It's the first time I ever used this eyeliner, and I tell you, it was so much easier to apply a gel liner than it is a liquid liner. That's just me. For lashes, I used the Vega Nay lashes in Shining Star. To conceal my dark circles, I'm using this Becca's color correcting pot, and it's in the shade Peach. With this product, I find it easier to use my fingers to blend it out. I feel like because it's so creamy, the warmth of my finger actually helps it blend better. For foundation, I'm using the Lancome's Skin Feels Good foundation in the shade Fresh Almond. First, I dotted it all over my face, then used a beauty sponge to blend out the foundation. This is my first time trying this foundation, and honestly, I think I found my new favorite foundation. I actually like it more than the Studio Skin Finish foundation. I think it's called by Smashbox. It gives a more natural, glowy look to the skin, which I really, really like. To further conceal and add a little bit more coverage to my under eyes, I went back with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer in light medium. To set my concealer, I used MAC's Patrick Star Powder. With this product, I decided not to bake I went ahead and just pressed in the powder into my skin with the Beauty Blender. I find that with this product, it's easier and better. It gives you a better look when you actually do this than when you bake. To finish up the eyes, I went in with Dusty Rose, and I used this Vanity Planet brush that came in a set, and just dust this all over my lower lash line. For my outer 3/4 part of my lower lash line, I used Cypress Umber, and I'm using the same brush I used for my eyeliner, which is the Sonia Kashuk number 27 brush. To tame my caterpillars, aka my eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in Soft Brown. This is my favorite brow product of all times. And I used the Brow Gal Tinted Brow Gel in 02, and I received this in my BoxyCharm, and I so far have been loving this product. For the start of this show, in my opinion, I am in love with this highlighter. It's the Amrezy highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's so freaking beautiful. I am in love with this highlighter. I don't think I have any highlighter in my collection that glows like this one does. Using that same highlighter and the Vanity Planet brush, I'm using it as an inner corner highlight as well, which ties in the look very, very nicely. For bronzer and contour, I use this one palette. It's from e.l.f. and it's just called the e.l.f. Bronzer Palette. I used all 4 colors to create my perfect bronzing / contour shade. This looks very beautiful, and it's very, very affordable. I think I paid like $4 for it. Can't forget that double chin. Using another pretty affordable product, I'm using Milani's Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. I'm using a fan brush, and it's from Real Techniques. Yes, you heard right, a fan brush to apply my blush. It's actually a pretty good tool for this because it's really hard for you to go overboard using a fan brush. If you haven't used one for it before, I recommend you doing so. To set my face, I'm using Kapari's Coconut Rose Toner. I know it says toner, but you're able to use it as a setting spray also. For both upper and lower lashes, I used my Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. For lips, I used a combo of a liquid lipstick and a gloss. The liquid lipstick is by Tarte in the shade Birthday Suit, and the lip gloss is by Buxom in the shade Dominique. Buxom, by the way, carries one of my favorite glosses ever. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.